Hello,
They died
hello,
doing what they loved,
everyone.
the spindly butt thing.
Sorry, we're talking about spindly butts. Usually it's Marin.
Spiders.
Usually it's Marin screaming ass when we go live. This time it's Soupy talking about spindly butts.
Spindly butt, spindly butt, spindly butt.
It's like, is that related to Scooby toilet?
No,
I still don't even know what that means, so I couldn't tell you.
Ain't it racist?
Oh, it is.
Turns to a rider.
That's what somebody was saying.
Oh my God.
It's a mimicry of.
Hold up. Let's
somebody
not
speaking in a
get too
foreign
deep
language.
into that right now. But
That's all I've said and all I've heard.
okay,
It's just the lore.
hang on. The only reason I'm stopping things right now is that I couldn't hear anything when that alert went off, so I'm just concerned about audio levels. Let me know in the chat how things look and sound. Obviously, I'm not seeing any audio. Maybe that's for the best. Hang on. That could be a problem. But welcome. Happy Pride Month, everybody. You guys can hear it. Why can't I hear it? That's a problem for me.
Moon.
You know
prison
why?
Power.
It's because he's bisexual.
Oh.
Okay. I appreciate that, Soupy. Hang on.
Well, they can hear the
Anything
Yeah.
I can do to contribute.
I'm glad they can hear it, but I just want to I want to make sure I can hear it, and I also want to turn them down because they're pretty loud.
I'm pretty loud.
Yeah. It says monitor.
Hello.
Why am I not hearing? Oh, wait, this is a different one. Here we go. Monitor on. Okay. Apologies, folks. Had some issues there. Welcome to the stream. It is not set to monitor. Well, it is set to monitor now, RNGesus. Appreciate you trying to give me some help there. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to Sunday. I have not slept much, so you'll have to forgive me if I'm just in a bit of a tither in general. But I'm going to do my best to host the Ace Attorney stream this week. We've not had one in a few weeks. And thank you for getting us to a level 2 hype train, by the way. So let's get some trains going here.
Into the weenie mobile. Weenie man away.
Beep, beep. That's the sound of the
That's the sound of
train.
the
This
train.
hype train is making my hemorrhoids
Classic
do the
train
Harlem Shake.
Hey, Baka. I'm glad to have you here. And thank you, everybody, for being here in the chat. And thank you to Soupy for the vamp redeem. Really quickly, let me thank people for following, dropping bits, and subbing, as well as getting us to that hype train. Obnoxious Celtic, thank you for the follow. Ivy Eugene 14, thank you for following as well. And Jules01, thank you for the follow. Jewel spelled like duel, but with a J. Was Just Jerry, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for 34 months. Let's go! Time to be crime and do gays. Thank you to Raisin Delta for subscribing at Tier 1. Thank you for starting your subscription. I do appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. It's Just Karika, thank you for the 10 bits. Hype train, hype. I do appreciate you fueling that hype train. It is still going, and it is Pride Month, so it would be appropriate to start the first proper Pride Month stream. It's not the first stream I've done during Pride Month. It's just the first stream where it's going to be very clear that we're all gay. Oh, and thank you, Just
And
Ellie.
also everyone on screen is gay.
We're playing a queer game in the queer mode.
Indeed. Hang on, Kamen Riders are doing things. Yankee Gal, thank you for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 8 months. Just got back from a tournament a few hours ago. How is everyone doing? Hey, I realize what you were saying now. You had a tournament. I did not. Congrats on having the tournament. I hope it went well. L Train, thank you for the 65 bits there and the extra 100 bits on top of that. 165 bits with your Pride bit emote as well. Vampiro, thank you for gifting a sub to Oscar the Geek. Enjoy that gift sub courtesy of Vampiro. Senmaru, thank you for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 49 months. Holy cow. Oh, can you guys not hear Soupy or Marin?
I'm talking.
Can you
Oh,
hear
no.
us? We're talking right
we're
now.
talking right now. No, it doesn't look like our emotes are
Wait,
real.
what?
Oh, wait,
Your
nope, now
emotes?
mine
Train
reacting.
heard us.
Yeah, they're coming through. Oh, weird.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, Eurikios. I was being very talkative that whole time. I was reading off all the alerts.
he was like, Marin hasn't talked in like 2 minutes.
Something's
must be
wrong.
dead.
You're like, this isn't right.
Senmaru, thank you for the almost. I mean, that must be. Let me see. That's over 4 years of sub. I do appreciate it. R.I.P. Studio Gynax, indeed. Obviously made one of my.
Did something happen to them?
Yeah, they've just they're shutting down, I believe.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Who's shutting down?
Studio Gynax.
Oh, they declared bankruptcy.
That's right.
Oh,
But
did they
yeah,
actually do it, or did they just say it?
they declared it.
I believe they declared it publicly and filed the paperwork.
Okay, I see. I see. Okay.
Obviously, the creators.
They went in front
I
of a
didn't say
fucking
it. I
podium
declared it.
and they were like, "I declare bankruptcy!" And then they filed the paperwork.
Some good whisper screaming from Marin. But yeah, Studio Gainax responsible for my favorite anime, Neon Genesis Evangelion, which makes me a pretentious asshole, really. But rest in peace, Studio Gainax. And Kokono Megami, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for 29 months. Do appreciate it. And hearts to you as well. Do appreciate the almost 3 years of sub there. Actually, 2.5 years of sub. School Appropriate, thank you for the follow. Baka2XLR, thank you for the 100 bits. And Just Ellie86, thank you for resubscribing and get us to that level 3
This
hype
isn't
train.
nearly as hype as Pokemon the first
Resubscribed for
movie.
36 months, 3 months of sub. Hey, thank you so much, Just Ellie. Yay, happy to see everyone back, not Brack. Happy Pride. Happy Pride to you as well, Just Ellie. But it's not just me, of course. It's not just me. It would be a very lonely Pride Month if it was just me. We're also joined in this Ace Attorney adventure. Ash Reese! Thank you for subscribing with Prime there. Let's let Blade do his thing there. There he goes. Ashri86, thank you for your subscription there. But it's not just me, we're also joined by my co-hosts in crime solving. We've got, first of all, my partner in pride and in life, where we are celebrating each other. It's Marin Miller. Hi, Marin. You've gone.
The most homosexual of versions of myself on Pride Month. Marin M. Miller here today with your gay update. I did something gay.
What did you do?
And I got paid for
Yay.
it.
Oh,
and
hell
it came
yeah.
out.
Oh.
It came out on Friday. It's called Becoming Karl Lagerfeld. I adapted the English scripts for that show for Disney Plus and Hulu. So if you like watching dishy biopics about fashion icons, go watch Becoming Karl Lagerfeld. And then the words you hear in English, I wrote those words.
And it's
But
Baron
it's-
Zemo.
Yeah, it's starring Dan. Is it Daniel Bruhl? I feel like that is
Danny Brule.
Danny.
I don't know.
Daniel Bruhl is the fucking John C. Reilly character, isn't it?
I don't know. No, Steve Brule, you're thinking of.
Steve Bruhl. There we go. Okay. But yeah, no, it stars
Daniel
it's-
Brule. That's his name.
Yeah. It stars Daniel Bruhl, and it's pretty.
You
cool.
should check it out. Marin's a very, very talented writer and an extremely talented adapter, and I have enjoyed everything that I've seen that they've written, and everything I've read that they've written. So,
Damn.
you do yourself a disservice to not watch it. Thank you for getting us to a level 2 hype train, and since it's Pride Month, I'm going to give away some kisses for free. Why not?
Hold it.
Oh my
Free
god,
kisses.
this is so not homophobic.
I feel like the amount of hype that is being generated on a subdued level, on a silent level, is enough for kisses. Weed and Sun, thank you for the follow. That's a good combination.
Mhm.
Speaking of a good combo, you can't have salad without soup, and me and Marin provide the word salad, and Soupy is here to provide the soup. Hi, Soupy.
Hi, I'm just a big bowl of something moist over here.
Wow.
Oh yeah. And Martin and I are just tossing salad over
You
here.
know what, Martin? Now,
My
like,
God.
no matter how you describe me in the future, you know it can't be worse than what I just said about myself.
No, I
so-
was gonna say it's like you've just been reading Thancred Urianger
Yeah.
fan fiction. You a bowl of something moist.
You've been sitting in a
mean, you're
bowl
not
and
wrong.
sweating over your boys. This is a soup, a
Not
soup
Oh.
sweat.
inaccurate.
Why have I been bonked? Retro Gunner, thank you for bonking me. Because I saw, I guess I did make a rude image out of the very innocent concept of a bowl of soup.
Yeah, the 100% innocent thing that I just said.
All right. But yes, today's stream probably going to be a more low-key, shorter stream because I didn't sleep very well. The cat was acting up and then the dog was acting up. And me and Marin both kind
Oh.
of struggled to sleep as a result. But the animals are fine. It was just
We had to clean poop in shifts.
yeah, that was
Oh,
that
And
was
no.
poop
Pepper
happening.
Pepper was drooling and being
Not
very
happy.
like hyper vigilant, and so he was like fussing quite a bit, and we were trying to keep him
We were
like
trying to calm him down. We were trying to give him
Yeah.
some time to rest, and he was still getting worked up.
but and
he a
he was
little
on
better
our
now?
pillows.
He's doing much
Yeah,
better
he feels
now.
better.
So
he's
they
in your
just
office,
they
I
just
think.
kept you guys up all night, and then in the morning they were like, "False alarm, guys.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it anymore." That's cool of them.
I mean, the poop wasn't a false alarm. There was genuinely a poop problem going on last night, but it seems to have passed.
I hope so.
I'm going to turn my gain up here. I look like I'm coming in kind of quiet. Let me know in the chat if I'm being quieter than usual. All right, but we are in the midst of a Dual Destinies DLC, and my understanding is that the last thing we did, and I'm sure I'm missing a lot of details, but in the last session we had, we essentially proved that the whale didn't do it. Do I need to be louder? We proved that the whale didn't do it, but then in doing so, we inadvertently implied that our good friend, what's her name, Pirate Lady? Sasha.
Sasha Buckler.
Buckler, there we go. Sasha Buckler may be the guilty party. In fact, she's the one we're currently having to defend. Dark Jade, last time on Dual Destinies. Good news, we've successfully managed to clear our client, Orla, of the murder charges brought against them. Bad news, Sasha's just after being accused of the crime instead. Guess that we're going to have to do some investigation at the Shipshape Aquarium to get to the bottom of this mess and clear Sasha too. We met the vet, Herman Crab. I forget what voice I did for him. It was Professor Oak, wasn't it? It was like a sort of
Oh yeah,
a vague
yeah, I think
Professor
so.
Oak kind of thing. And the baby penguin sniper, along with having a package to deliver for Sasha from Fulbright. Oh, right, Fulbright got involved there.
Oh yeah, I think it was like a prescription bag or something.
Yeah,
I can't remember
so.
if we actually did that or not. If it's still in our inventory.
I feel like Dark Jade's on top of things. I think Dark Jade knows that we
Probably.
haven't done it yet. In fact, let me see.
At least someone's taking notes while
There
we
it
do
is.
this.
Prescription bag seized
Okay,
from
yeah.
Sasha's residence. She apparently had this filled at the Hickfield Clinic. L Train, thank you for the 10 bits. So Martin, you're saying you and Marin were caught up with doo-doo la 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 la? And thank you for cashing in your star tips for a doo-doo la 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 doo-doo la. At least we can make light of it. That's the... You know, it was frustrating at the time, and I will feel much better when I get a nap. But why not jump into the game? I feel like we may as well dive straight in. And we're here with Miss Norm de Plume.
Ah, it's you two, the blue and yellow duo.
Sonic and Tails.
I'm very angry about what you did this morning, despite the fact that I did not sound very angry in that previous read.
You sounded kind of
Because
angry.
I think I sounded more wailing and despairing, but if you said I sounded angry, then okay.
Wailing, eh? No pun intended.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Dog Jade. I do appreciate you being very on top of things. Uh-oh, we ran into
hold
this... Oh.
God damn it.
I always forget about the soundboard.
Blew my mind. Uh-oh, we ran into the sea lion before our penguin.
I write the truth, and I will find the truth with my own eyes. I won't be bested by the likes of the blue and yellow duo.
When did we become the blue and yellow duo?
When you wore blue and yellow.
She's not even really wearing yellow right now.
No, but Atina will never give up.
In that case, I'll leave the questioning to you, Atina.
Thanks a lot, Widget.
Danny
Yeah.
DeVito
Thanks a
throwing you
lot,
under
Danny
the bus.
DeVito.
You're welcome, Hua.
Oh God, no! Too far, Danny. This is why we don't have you
One
talk
me, it was
much.
Danny.
Well, at least she's a worthy adversary. Okay, let's do this.
Thomas Gold 767, thank you for the follow there. You'll do great. You know, being the boss isn't half bad. I get to tell girls what to do.
I can't wait until I can go on a power trip over teenage girls. That's gonna be fun.
Last year's scoop.
Have you been gathering material about last year's incident ever since?
That is correct. An acquaintance of the victim asked me to look into it, you see.
An acquaintance of the victim.
I refuse to divulge any information about my clients. The aquarium is saying it was an accident, but I don't believe that's the truth. It seems to me they're all hiding something, every last one of them. The only thing I can think is that the killer whale murdered that poor girl.
But you don't even know if that's true or not.
That's enough out of you, yellow girl.
Oh.
As I said, I'm still investigating
That's
the matter.
racist.
Yeah, every
Faith.
time
is
every time
racist.
they say this, I'm like, ugh.
Once I learn the truth, I plan to write a sequel to this book.
Thomas Gold, the other two people are on the right, you have Marin wearing Edgeworth's garb. That's my partner and a professional voice actor. And we also have our good friend Soupy, who is a can of soup.
Hi. I'm just a guy.
Their accolades include being a can of soup, being edible,
And literally nothing else.
Oh.
being pourable, being easy to open.
Sometimes.
That's true. Having
She's-
a pop top.
She's completely taken with her investigation.
Being manufactured by Campbell's.
I came to make a report on the anniversary of the previous trainer's death.
Being blown on when you get too hot.
I
I
do
wish.
love blowing Soupy.
Anyway,
Aaron,
now
I
you
took a
know
drink
who
of
they
water.
are.
You can't do that.
Sorry, I had to flirt. Only to find the aquarium owner murdered. I was deeply shocked.
So this incident happened on the exact same date as the last one?
Being eaten when you're sick, right, Vampiro?
It can't be made when you're sick, is what he said. It can't
Well,
be a
I'm
coincidence.
I'm saying that I want
I'm
to
scared
get
of
eaten out
where
when
you're
I'm
going with
sick.
that. It can't be a coincidence. Anyway, we'd better ask Mr. Plume about today's trial.
We're off to a good start.
Are we?
So you heard Orla singing, and that's when you realized something was happening?
Correct. Oh, it's all so galling. I still can't believe the culprit used me, Norma de Plume.
You're welcome, Tomas.
In any case, I swear that the killer whale song brings misfortune. First last year, now again.
A fun song like that? How could it bring misfortune to anyone?
You think that barbaric song is fun? I'll never understand the tastes of children.
Skibbity Toilet is the worst. I don't remember that Swashbuckler Spectacular song being all that barbaric.
Well, if you don't remember it, I will gladly sing it for you.
Oh boy. Marin, you ready for this? Oh, shit.
Amazing.
Oh, damn.
Oh shit. Maybe the anime cutscenes aren't so bad.
This is great. That was great. Do more of that.
Chubby lady. That's how it goes. Now, what is fun about those lyrics? Pray tell.
Good point.
She seemed to be enjoying it well enough.
Wait a minute. That isn't the Swashbuckler Spectacular song.
Oh, it's not? What?
I think the lyrics were different.
Oh,
ones
she
I
changed
have.
it?
This is the song from the Swashbuckler Spectacular.
There was no chubby lady.
Oh, we get
in it.
more? Oh, this is from the beginning.
Oh, we be pirates, we love
Oh.
to sail the seven
Oh, it's Athena.
seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as
Scallywags.
free as they can
But that's
be.
not Wendy
Through
Lee.
storms and waves,
Oh,
all
it's not?
because you see, grand treasure
It does
and
sound different.
adventures waiting just for me.
That's right, she's more
That's it.
high-pitched in the Wendy Lee
It sounded
performance,
like
right?
Wendy Lee
Yeah.
was doing the singing in the previous one to me.
Wow, what the hell?
What was that? That wasn't Wendy Lee. I've never heard that song before. Where is Wendy
She's as
Lee?
confused as we are.
Wendy Lee sings that barbaric song.
What? It's the song they use in the Swashbuckler Spectacular, and it's definitely Wendy Lee. We be pirates. We love to sail the seven seas, you know?
We love it.
We love it.
We just love it.
Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. Sung originally by Wendy Lee.
As free as Wendy Lee.
We swim through storms and waves all because, you see,
We're Wendy Lee.
grand treasure and adventures waiting just for Wendy Lee.
Yeah. But that can't be. It's completely different from the song a year ago.
Oh, they changed it.
There was no Wendy Lee. Avast, mateys, landlubbers ho, hand o'er all ye gold. Pillage, plunder, then feast like Wendy Lee. Them's the joys of pirating. Unless you show me some proof, I won't believe your song is right.
Unless you bring
Man is
Wendy Lee
dead.
here, I won't believe you.
Call Wendy Lee to the stand.
Where are the turtles?
She's so stubborn.
Well, if it's proof she wants, it's proof she'll get of the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. Because we have it on tape, right?
I think so.
Guess
Yeah, maybe just-
out.
Because I think maybe we have a
What's the
videotape?
postcard there?
Just an advertisement.
No.
What were you saying, Soupy? Sorry?
Did we not have a videotape or something?
I thought, here we go, a recording
Oh,
of
there we go.
performance.
Yeah,
There we go.
yeah. I think maybe we can just present that to her.
This recording contains the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. In it, you can see Miss Buckler and Orla singing together.
But
And
not
Wendy Lee.
No. Tweet, tweet, tweet.
There's Wendy Lee.
Pigs.
Hang on, I have to let the dog out.
Tweet, pigs. Tweet,
Be right
pigs.
back.
We swim through storms and waves all through the feet. Grand treasure and adventures waiting for feet.
My Instagram algorithm's gonna be going crazy right now.
But I've never heard this song before. How many feet are involved?
As many as you're willing to pay for.
Okay, so while Martin is gone, we can have an uncensored and open conversation about something
Yeah.
that I think needs to be talked about more. How
All
much
right.
would you sell your feet pics for?
Well, that's the thing is like I was saying to you earlier, like if I found the
Uh-huh.
right buyer, I could charge a premium. But
Right.
also, I don't know what the typical like foot pick goes for. Like,
yeah,
what's
that's true.
what's like a dime a dozen foot pick go for?
I mean, like, because here's the thing, right? Once access opened up with the World Wide Web, you got a lot of feet pics to compete with,
Yeah.
right? So it's about
Yeah, that is
like,
true.
so how do we make
I
our
imagine
feet-
before that it was like some sort of special mailing list.
Yeah, and that costs money to maintain, right? So your feet
Yeah.
pics would probably be a couple $100s, but now you can just go on Craigslist and be like, "Hello, I'm looking for feet
Oh.
pics," and get them for free. Now, granted, you might not get
Yeah.
quality feet pics, but
I'm back. Sorry.
And also not feet pics from like the demographic you're looking for. But
yeah,
What? What's going on?
you'll just get free feet pics.
Uh,
We're to-
well, you were gone, so we immediately started talking about feet pics.
Oh. Gaming Good, thank you for the follow. Katyasha Lockhart, thank you for cashing in your startups for a do-la-la-la-la-la. Mystery Stream, thank you for cashing in your startups to Bonk Marin. Valid. And Senmaru, thank you for the hydrate command. Sorry,
guess
the
I should
dog
probably
was
drink because I was talking about feet pics. So
the dog was asking to go out, so I've let her out in the yard.
okay.
Now she's frolicking.
Our dog does not frolic. She stands around and looks depressed.
She does her best. Huh? But they always sing this song during the Swashbuckler Spectacular.
Well, I haven't seen the show recently. A year ago, they used the song that I sang to you. I'd recognize it anywhere. Perhaps that killer whale can sing 2 songs?
This is a Mandela effect thing, I think.
Oh, like Berenstein versus Berenstein Bear.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
they both know the 2 different versions, but it's probably the same song. According to Miss Buckler, Orla only knows 1 song.
Then, what was that song I heard?
We wish we knew.
The orca sang a song she isn't supposed to know how to sing? Swashbuckler video updated in the court record. The show song on the video is different from the one De Plume heard. This is assuming De Plume doesn't just have a faulty memory.
It's obvious I have a lot more investigating to do on Shipshape Aquarium. And perhaps I'd better look into the Center for Dangerous Animal Control as well.
The Center for Dangerous Animal Control? What's that? I mean, it seems self-explanatory, Phoenix.
What about the Center for Animals Who Are Perfectly Fine?
Yeah, where do they go?
That's called your house.
Can you tell us about this Center for Dangerous Animal Control?
Just as the name implies, it is an organization that monitors dangerous animals.
Oh.
Yeah, the center demanded that the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago.
Put her down?
But the aquarium owner refused their demand, saying it was an accidental death. But I hardly think a persistent organization like that would give up and just go away. I'm quite sure the power of money helped convince them.
What makes you think that?
Once a month, the owner and the vet disappear from this aquarium.
Or a
And I
date?
came to find out that each time, a large amount of money was being paid out.
What'd you say, Soup?
Or the date.
Ah.
Just they were going on a date.
Oh.
Oh, and you think the money was going to the Center for Dangerous Animal Control?
Or a sugar baby. I'm looking into it now. You'll have to wait You'll have to wait till my book comes out to see. In any case, I can't catch that man out on anything. But that veterinarian is not to be trusted.
Dr. Herman Crab. There's still so much we don't know about him.
Well, I don't see Rifle here. What do you want to do next?
I think we
Are
better...
looking for Rifle?
I don't know.
Penguin?
Yeah, I just can't remember, like, if we were looking for Rifle for some reason or not.
Not sure. I think we better stop by the office and discuss a plan of action. And maybe let Apollo be a character for a second.
In his own trilogy.
Why would we do that?
It just looks like that hat has a really long tongue that is just like bleh.
Bleh.
July
Google
21st,
that.
Write Anything Agency. Oh, we were looking for a rifle for Mr. Crab, I see.
Boo!
3, 2, 1, ta-da!
Put them away.
Wow, you pulled Mr. Nick's cell phone from your magic panties. That's amazing. Do even more stuff with your panties constantly. I love it.
Coming right up. Can't stop, won't stop. That's all for Trucy's Magic Show. Come back and see me next time.
Great job, Trucy. You never fail to impress. I have no idea how you did that either. I've given up.
We're back. Oh, Pearls, stopping by for a visit?
Hello, Mr. Nick. Are you missing something?
Thanks. I'm out of the old magic panties, huh?
Even he's over it.
How is the investigation going, Mr. Wright?
It's like he's definitely over the magic panties trick, but he knows it keeps the rent paid, so he can't do anything about it.
Yep, there
You
it
gotta
is,
keep
yep.
that sugar daddy happy.
Yeah.
We don't have much time, but we didn't get a chance to check out the crime scene yet.
I see.
Oh, speaking of checking out the crime scene, Daddy. You should bring your forensics kit with you. Fingerprint powder to check for prints, and luminol testing fluid to look for blood. Wow, Trucy, I didn't know you had stuff like that too. How come she has to tell him
Yeah.
and he's the lawyer?
Right.
I got them from a detective friend of mine.
Hang on.
Mr. Nick, I'd like to help you with your investigation. Can I borrow your forensic kit?
I feel bad making you work when you're supposed to be here having fun.
But he won't say no.
I don't mind, and I like to see Whiteful again, too.
If you have anything for me to do, I'd like to help too. Yeah? Thanks. I'll be sure to ask you if anything comes up then.
Well, I'll be right here, hanging around watering Charlie, if you think of anything.
I appreciate that, Paulo. We've got some good kids here.
Now go clean the toilet.
All right, team, let's do our best. I have faith we can save Sasha altogether.
It sure feels nice to be part of a great group like this. I just want to say that I really love working here with all of you fabulous people and also Apollo.
Hey, E-Man, good to see you.
Thank you for bringing me aboard, boss.
Same here, Athena. She's so earnest, she's making me blush.
Okay, let's all run over to the aquarium.
Oh, wait, that's just the withdrawals from all the weed I was smoking before.
I thought she said, let's run all over the aquarium. I was like, you have big,
Pearl's
like,
job.
I just ate a bunch of ice cream energy.
I hope I can be of some use with the forensic kit.
That's not how, okay.
Hey, wait up, you two. They left without me. Caleb's Wildfire says Charlie is the only one who hasn't been in the defendant's stand yet, but give him time.
That
That's
plant
what they're
will
planning
kill
for Ace
someone.
Attorney 7.
Plant attorney. July 21st, Shipshape Aquarium Orca Pool. Ah!
Go
In
to
justice we
hell.
trust. Good timing. We're done with the crime scene for now.
My headcanon is that it's Marin that shoots him at the end of the game.
Yeah, this is Marin with the sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Just waiting to take the shot.
200%.
And we're just about to examine the show stage. Marlon Rhymes helped with the cleaning, so we've got to go talk with him.
I thought he'd be more tight-lipped than this, but hey.
You're welcome to look around here now if you'd like.
Thank you. I think we'll do just that.
Oh, by the way, if you want to examine the bottom of the pool, look
Oh,
in the
yeah.
mirror.
Oh,
I recommend using that hoist over by the ladder to get down there.
that's good, Soupy.
Thanks.
That crane-like...
Happy Pride Month.
That crane-like thing hanging from the ceiling, right? Got it.
Just stand on the ladder platform and the police guard will operate it for you.
Thanks. Why couldn't the pool be less deep? Why couldn't
Because
they
it
put
has
a whale
fucking whale.
in a fucking tiny fish tank?
Yeah. Well, good luck to us both. In justice we trust.
Go to hell.
Now that Detective Fulbright's gone, we can do anything we want here.
Slumber party!
Time to run all over the aquarium.
The guard is still here, so keep your voice down when you say stuff like that, Athena. Chet, the bringer of death, says, New Life is Strange game announced. Max returns as protagonist. Trailer on YouTube. This is not a drill. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you, chat.
Got a lot of game announcements today.
So we're
You guys see
examining
the-
or the crane, I'm guessing, or
I think so. Whatever gets us over there, I guess. Yesterday, I asked around about this Orca pool room, you know. They said that this hoist is used to move equipment and even Orla herself.
how do they move Orla?
I thought you'd ask that. Apparently, they use a stretcher made especially for an orca.
Well, what do you know? Athena looks pleased with herself. Okay, I guess we're... Is this... This is not all new, but it seems like we haven't examined some stuff.
It might just also be like updated stuff, maybe?
Maybe.
One of the giant octopus's legs has been broken off.
Oh, I haven't seen Dragon Ball Z Cartoon Dictator. Orla's spikes sure can do a lot of damage. Mr. Shipley must have been really strong to be able to return those hits.
I'm pretty amazing myself when it comes to strength. I run every day and I go mountain climbing too. I bet I could return Orla's spike. Well, I'll be able to someday anyway.
I'm going to go check on the dog really quickly. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
So
back
how
to
much
talking
would
about
you
feet
sell a
pics.
foot pick for?
All right, so here's what I'm thinking, right? I think that like the cheap ones, like just any old foot pick that you can get, like I feel like, because I've never actually looked at foot picks, so I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, same. So I don't know like a good like price reference, you know?
But like I would think like 20-30 bucks. That's like a decent amount for like just a run-of-the-mill foot pick, right?
Yeah. Would this be like nails painted or no?
No. This is
Okay.
like
That
just
sounds
normal
reasonable.
feet pick. And then
Mhm.
depending on, okay, you want the pedicure, you pay for the pedicure. Do you
Yeah,
want,
that's true.
yeah, or do you want me to go fucking nasty with it? In which case, you know, that's more
But you
shit.
might also find that audience as well.
You could, yeah, there's audiences for just about anything, as we
Mhm.
can clearly see by the content of this conversation. The fact that people want to buy foot picks at all.
That's true.
Oh my god. Anyway.
I have to imagine that like the real connoisseurs are like they probably get bored of like the normal ones after a while, right? So then they need the unique ones.
You need the
Just to feel
escalating
something.
the escalating
Yeah.
pattern of feet picks.
Yeah.
Dang. Holy shit.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Ore Sanju. Oops, whoops.
I gotta write that down.
Dane McRae, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for 35 months, almost 3 years there, Ray. I do, Dane, sorry, I do appreciate it. Soup's feet in Campbell's Soup Picks is peak media. I'm glad I had to say that today.
How much would you
Guys.
sell your feet picks for, Martin?
Martin, because he has the notoriety, those could go for a lot.
I don't
That's true.
know.
Celebrity feet picks.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Am I on the feet wiki?
Look
You
it
might
up.
be.
Wiki feet.
It's wiki feet, is that what it's called?
Wiki feet. Little
oh,
Karibo.
dear. Wiki feet.
Am
Is
I
it
still on there?
I don't know about me. I don't believe that I'm on wiki feet. I can't see
I don't think
myself.
you post many pictures of your feet. See, I
No.
posted some like post pedicure
Yeah.
pictures, and that started the library.
Cartoon Dictator, if I had to pick a favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged episode I worked on, my favorite, I'm probably going to say the Darts versus Yami and Kaiba duel. That was a lot of fun. Did you say this?
Yes.
Okay. Do you really have to turn every little thing into a competition?
Yes.
You can see my Karibo feet.
I don't know what I'm more upset about. The fact that I have 3.5 feet, 3.5 star
3.5 feet.
3.5 star feet, or the fact that they use my
Feet of
dead
what?
name.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Do you think you can email WikiFeed and ask them to update it?
You know, I don't think I want to add that on my list of things to do.
Not today, sir.
You're just like, I'll get to it when I get to it, but it's not priority number one.
Yeah.
Let's use the hoist to go down to the bottom of the pool. Oh shit. This is so
poor whale
depressing. Holy
Just
shit.
got a little office.
This is some sort of Banjo-Kazooie skull situation.
A map, a compass, and a spooky skull-shaped rock. Orla's room is filled with pirate pizzazz.
But that skull rock seems out of place. It doesn't go with the other things.
Yeah, it does seem pretty weird to have a big skull rock next to your desk.
Maybe Sasha wasn't finished arranging the set.
Like Phoenix's office doesn't have a little dick guillotine sitting on the shelf. When it comes to Orla, Sasha doesn't seem like the type to leave something half done. Her state of mind when she put it there. That could be the key to this mystery. And I bet it's a mystery I can solve.
We gonna talk about the fact that the Chaos Emeralds are just right here?
Yeah. And the Fall Guys crown.
Shit.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds?
Never mind that mystery.
Mama chuckled.
Let's get back to the investigation. Oh, there they are. The Chaos Emeralds.
Oh, more Chaos Emeralds.
Thank God Soupy understands me.
I am terminally online, so.
Soupy and I should have gotten married.
We did in Final Fantasy.
We did!
We need to find a game for me and Martin to get married, so then we can just complete the triangle.
I mean, I
we
guess
need
we
to-
had that option in Stardew Valley.
Well, yeah,
Can you,
alright.
can you marry
we,
like other players? I don't remember.
I guess I don't
Yeah,
know.
you can. You can.
Oh, okay. Oh, well. I guess we got to get back to our farm.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you already married someone in
I
Stardew
did
Valley.
marry
Martin.
someone in Stardew Valley, it's true.
Well, what if we find a
She
game where
cheated
we
on
can
me.
all marry each other? Like a three-way marriage.
We'll
The
have to look for that
Sims.
game.
The Sims?
I don't know.
No,
Can
you can't do that with the
You
Sims.
can't?
Not unless you mod it.
Okay.
And you have to
We
turn
can also mod
polyamory
Stardew.
on.
Right.
That's true. That's probably easier to mod.
They call this the captain's cabin on TV. Every night, by the light of the lantern, Orla pores over her treasures. The Chaos Emeralds.
Sounds more like a miserly housewife going over the family finances.
Sounds like a sexist.
Yeah, that's a very lot of projection there from Phoenix.
Sounds like a miserly mom who doesn't want her little boy to have a good time.
Wow, look at all that treasure. Those jewels in that crown are huge.
Happy Pride Month there, Caleb. And hey, we got a Cherry Beery in chat. Let me give Cherry a big shout out. Big fan of Cherry. Hope you've been having some good streams lately, Cherry. I'm sorry I've not been able to stop by.
Hey.
They sure are. I guess everything is size large around here.
No, everything is size Orla.
Stop body shaming the whale.
I stand corrected.
It's so funny to me that when they're investigating together, they just sound like they hate each other.
Phoenix and Athena.
Yeah. Or at least, like, Phoenix's inner monologue is so bitchy about it.
I definitely feel like Phoenix he's got a complex with women. There's
I
something
think
going
so.
on.
Oh, for sure.
I think his mom either
There was
wasn't
the
around.
whole Dahlia thing. But, you
Yeah.
know.
I think Phoenix is funny because he'll take in a girl who has had the worst possible trauma happen to them. They're alone in the world. They have no one else to turn to. Their only other family member is sometimes being accused of murder. And then he'll hang out with them for a day, and they'll say something, and he'll think to himself, "Do you think you're better than me? What the
Yeah.
fuck?"
And the, a woman will say something in his vicinity, and his inner monologue will just be like, ugh.
unless the woman looks down on him or like threatens him,
Yeah,
and then he
exactly.
gets a little chub.
Yeah, if it's Mia, it's fine.
Yes. This must be Orla's bedroom. There's even a sofa and everything. Classic bedroom.
Orla, congratulations on your not guilty verdict. But we have bad news.
You're grounded.
Now Sasha's been arrested instead.
Sweet.
Orla
Who's gonna
seems
sell food
sad.
pics with me? Who's gonna show up in Soupy's Instagram feed? Feed pics.
Just Orla pics.
Only Fins.
Boo.
I'm sure she is, but I can sense the sadness filling her heart. Don't worry, Orla. We'll save Sasha.
Danny DeVito's like, that whale is sad.
Sweet,
All right.
sweet.
Sweet pigs. I think Orla's wishing us good luck.
No,
Or-
I said feet pics.
Orla really seems to understand what we're saying.
She can't understand our words, but I bet she understands our hearts. And our desire for feet pics.
Oh, God.
Is this a good time to get started, Mr. Nick? I'm gonna fingerprint the water.
Huh? Started with what?
This is the crime scene, right? So this should be the perfect place to start foreskinning.
She wants to use the forensics kit so badly. She's practically beaming. Okay, let's do it. Forensicing it is.
That's not what she said.
Hooray! I get the help.
With the foreskinning.
Sorry, everybody. All right, we need these.
It's so funny because everybody expects it from me and Marin, but when it's you, everyone's just so scandalized.
What the fuck?
everyone's like, I'm surprised and disappointed.
Yeah, there you go.
What's with the glasses, Mr. Wright?
Just trying something new. It's not like they're a fashion statement. We need them to see if there's any blood. We do?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like you spray the luminol and then you have to put on the glasses to see.
But isn't it usually a magnifying glass? Is that...
No.
No?
Not for
No.
luminol.
Holy shit.
When
All
is
right.
the last time anyone used a magnifying glass to look for fingerprints?
But like,
I mean, I think in real life when it's luminol, you're actually using like UV light or something, and not like
Yeah.
glasses.
Oh, okay.
But I think basically just the glasses are just like a stand-in for
Right.
like being able to see the blood in any like with any light
Right.
around you.
all right, Pearls. You spray the luminol wherever I need it, okay?
Got it, Mr. Nick. I won't miss an inch.
Got your glasses on, everybody? Good. Put on your 3D glasses now. Now to check out the bottom of the pool. Blood everywhere. All right, I guess I'm telling her where to spray, huh?
I think so.
It's either
Because they won't
blood
just let
or
us do it
urine.
ourselves anymore.
Look, I see something.
Your deductions are correct, boss. I guess this luminol reaction means that the victim hit a skull-shaped rock when he fell to his death.
I guess so. Skull rock added to the court record. There's a blood stain on the rock. The victim may have struck it when he fell to his death. Okay. Oh, no, shit. Sorry.
What about the Chaos Emeralds?
Is this new?
Is this repeating what we already did?
Oh, my bad. I guess so. The luminol doesn't lie after all. Apologies. Chaos
Oh, good.
Emeralds don't have anything... Oh, wait, do I have... No, I guess I can't. Okay.
Spray the whale.
Oh, no.
Oh no! I'm so sorry. I got some on Orla by mistake, but intentionally.
Calm down, Pearly. It's okay.
Look! There are luminol reactions on Orla, too.
The poor thing was bleeding yesterday. The luminol must be showing her injuries.
But why is there injuries on the backhand?
I mean, we did see that picture with like the plume of blood in the water, so I wonder if it's just from that.
Hmm. But
I
wait a
don't know.
minute. Mr. Plume said the blood disappeared when Orla put on the hat.
Huh? So shouldn't her injuries be under her hat?
If this blood isn't from Orla's injuries, then what could it be? I guess that's about it for inside the pool.
Then let me just get a quick photo to remember the occasion by. It's not every day we get to see the bottom of an aquarium pool.
Hashtag crime scene.
Your scrapbook must fucking suck.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
I like the composition. I'll mark where the luminol reactions were.
Yay, my first collaborative work with Pearly.
Pool bottom photo added to the court record. A photo of the bottom of the pool, the locations.
I
Who
like the
took a
swirly
photo of
little
the
lines.
bottom?
The locations of the bloodstains detected with luminol are sketched in. I do like the swirly lines. They are cute. Huh? I hear something.
Sweet.
Orla? Boss, something's wrong. Something's wrong with Orla.
Iris Enforcer, thank you for the follow there. What? You're right. She's listless. And she's sinking.
Oh, crap. Oh, no. Maybe it's because of that luminol I got on her. What do we do, Mr. Nick?
We can't do
Run
anything.
so no one thinks it was us.
We can't do anything for ourselves. Let's go. Let's get. I'll get there eventually. Let's get Dr. Crab.
I'll run and get him.
Luminol exists in the spirit soul realm, Soul Reaver style. What's Orla's condition? She's listless and sinking. Maybe she's unconscious? The pool is drained. Son of a bitch! Who did this? She'll drown unless we do something.
Can you
Here,
imagine Professor Oak saying son of a bitch?
give me a hand. Huh? Us? No, I meant the Steel Samurai. Of course you! Just help me!
What? All right, what do you want us to do?
There's no time to fill the pool to get her up to the top. Get the orca stretcher. It's a piece of black cloth with a skull and crossbones on it. Looks like a pirate flag. When the stretcher is ready, press the hoist button. Turning slowly into Matt Berry. Okay, we're on it. What am I doing?
I'd maybe just examine the skull and crossbones thing.
Oh, right. His instructions.
Oh yeah, the thing he said.
So this pirate flag is a stretcher for the orca, huh?
We can't use it with all this stuff on it. Let's clear it off.
Oh no, we dropped it on Orla. Good. Now push the hoist button and lower the stretcher. The control panel is on the wall to your right. Shit, wrong way. This is
that
no
orange
time to be
panel.
examining this. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
The orange panel right there. Yeah, there you go.
Ah, this must be the button to move the hoist. Caleb's Wildfire, thank you for the 50 bits. You are the most devious orca in San Fran, Tokyo. Dr. Crab, the stretcher is ready. Good, let's get it under Orla. I'll take it from here. Stand back. I have to treat her immediately. There's something in her stomach.
He's going to do CPR.
There, I got it all out.
Will Orla be all right, Dr. Crab?
Oh, she ate fish. Yes, she'll be fine. She's just sleeping now. Orcas are mammals, so they won't die if they're out of the water for a little while. But their own weight puts stress on their organs and their skin starts to dry out. I put some of my special handmade cream on her skin as an emergency measure, and I got Nurse Joy to go bum 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 bum.
Feel better soon, Orla.
Oh, if only I hadn't gotten that luminol on here.
Luminol? Nah, no problem there. That stuff just washes right off. Orla's condition has nothing to do with you, young lady.
Really? Then what is wrong with Orla?
I don't need to share that information with you people. It's none of your business. I have to get back to my rounds, so I'll leave the rest to the crew. Please keep an eye on Orla while I rouse up some crew members. Dr. Crab sure is acting funny. He seems to be hiding something. Maybe we should check on Orla's condition before the staff gets here. He's a crabby guy, Arikios. What's with these fish, bro? Oh.
Oh.
We should check out the contents of Orla's stomach, I guess. Hey, I see something mixed in with the fish.
It looks like a medicine capsule. There's something written on it.
Cold Killer X.
Oh.
I think it says 3 Z's. What would it be doing in Orla's stomach?
Mysterious capsule added to the court record. The strange capsule that was found in Orla's stomach, 3 Z's is printed on it.
I wonder what kind of medicine it is. Let's ask Dr. Crab.
Yeah, Raisin Delta. I was going to say, well, it didn't actually dissolve, but there's a chance there was another capsule that did dissolve, and this was just one that didn't.
Yeah. It might have something to do with Orla's condition.
Maybe we'd better not ask. He must have noticed it himself, yet he didn't mention it. I think he's hiding something about Orla's condition, which is why he put this evidence in plain sight. If we show him the capsule, he might try to take it away from us.
Yeah, I guess he was acting pretty sketchy. Okay, let's look into it ourselves then.
Good idea. When we get back to the office, I'm going to put that right up my nose.
He'll tell us what it is from there. I guess that wraps up our investigation here. Orla still isn't fully awake yet. Oh, here comes some staff. Looks like they're going to put Orla back into the pool.
We're putting her back in the pool.
Take our word for it.
And I guess they're going to fill the pool back up. I bet that'll take a while. Well, I guess we can leave Orla in the staff's capable hands now.
Right. So where to now?
Let's head to the show stage next. If we're lucky, the police will be done with the place, and we could put on a show.
But what kind of show?
Feet Picks the musical.
I guess we already examined this area. Never mind. Feet Picks the musical.
I like that took a second to register. That's the capsule from Orla's stomach, isn't it? It says 3 Z's on it. I wonder what this drug does.
I don't know, but maybe it had something to do with Orla's mysterious condition.
Who would do such a thing to Orla? If I get my hands on them, I'll rip them to shreds. That's what I'll do.
To shreds, you say? Let's just stick to lawful acts, shall we?
Oh, I get it. Your current state of mind is gather all the information we can get. Well, let's concentrate on useful information from now on, okay, boss?
You took this picture. July 21st, Shipshape Aquarium show stage. So this is where they hold the Swashbuckler Spectacular, huh? Looks like the police are done with their work here.
Hey, it's you lawyers. How could you let Sasha get arrested? Didn't I ask you to take care of her?
We're sorry we couldn't prevent her from getting arrested. But as her lawyers, we'll do everything we can for her.
Sorry, I got upset. If there's anything I could do to help Sasha, just say the word.
Miley, you can trust in Mr. Nick. I'm gonna do what I can too with this forensicking kit. I'm gonna cover this whole area with forensicking.
That a girl.
Foreskin on that one.
The girl's small fry. You can have free reign of this place. I want to check this place out, but I better talk to Mr. Rhines too. And I want to check him out.
Check out his foreskin.
Jesus.
There might be evidence.
I hear you helped Sasha with the cleaning, Mr. Rhymes.
Well, not really help. I was just taking care of the orca while she cleaned. Sasha felt bad for making Orla stay up late, so she asked me to give her a snack. A little bit less than her ordinary meals, but she seemed satisfied.
No worries, Voidadep. It's all good. I hope the dogs are doing okay.
Oh yeah, and I put Orla on the transport stretcher too.
Transport stretcher? The thing I just learned about?
See that hoist up there on the right? That stretcher can be suspended from it. This stage show is right next to the orca pool room. And we use the hoist to move the orca or cargo between the two areas.
So the rail we saw in the orca... So the rail we saw in the orca pool room runs all the way here, huh?
Why? Did you want to take a ride?
Aerial investigation, huh? Sounds good to me.
No, that's okay. I like my investigations on sweet terra firma.
That's what he calls Miles Edgeworth's ass.
Sweet terra firma.
Actually, the hoist can only be operated from the orca pool room.
Oh, that's right. I remember seeing the hoist control panel in there.
So I'm sorry, but I can't give you a ride without somebody on the other end.
No need to be sorry. Dodge that bullet.
Does Nimbus make a cameo in the final shape? Do they have a line?
If it wasn't Miss Buckler or Orla, who else could have killed Mr. Shipley?
Well, I know Sasha is innocent, but I'm not so sure about the orca.
What? But we proved her innocence in court this morning.
But a few days ago, that orca attacked Sasha right here in the show pool. I saw that orca take Sasha's body into her mouth and squeeze her chest.
Her chest?
They were probably practicing the lifesaver trick.
Oh, so Nimbus is in like a big group for the opening
Oh.
cutscene? That's kind of
I
cool.
think I saw that one where it's like we made friends along the way and they like pop up as like
Well, that's nice.
yeah.
But Sasha was being crushed so bad she couldn't even blow the whistle. I wanted to help her right away, but I hate to admit it, but I froze. I'm a weak man. I can't protect anyone.
I doubt there are many people who would pit themselves against an orca.
Everybody tried to talk her out of it, but she wouldn't give up on practicing. When we said Orla could kill her, she said she trusted Orla.
Her titty croissants. My goodness.
Yeah. While everybody else seems to think Orla is a killer.
How can you trust a creature that can't speak? You can't even know what it's thinking.
But with orcas and dolphins, you can have communication of the heart.
I've got communication of the heart.
You just need a little weird necklace with Danny DeVito's voice that tells you what they're feeling.
Duh.
Hey, feeling kind of down.
I'm new here, so I don't know.
I don't really think being new here has anything to do with it in this instance. Just don't want to look at my badge. E-Man, what does everyone think of the announcements from Summer Games Fest so far? I'll be honest, nothing is really exciting me, but I mean, I like to see all the indie stuff. The indie stuff looks cool.
I'm excited about Dragon Age.
Is that part of the Summer Games Fest? I guess I don't know what it encompasses.
I mean, it's summer and games are getting announced, so
Oh, I'm
Dragon Age is part of Summer Games Fest, in my opinion.
my bad. That does seem. I mean, I'm always excited about new Dragon Age. I'm guessing nothing for you, Soupy.
Now that the Capcom thing is already done, no.
We're sad.
I have two general investments in video games, which are Ace Attorney, which like is never going to get a good announcement ever again.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to expect it every time.
Right.
We got to get the makeup, the clown makeup.
Yeah, exactly. And then there's just Final Fantasy, which like isn't going to be part of that anyway, so
Oh, right.
unless they announced a new trauma center, which also would never happen.
I saw that they announced a new Fable.
Oh, for real?
So yeah.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know
Oh,
how to feel
it's
about
probably that same one that they had Richard Iowade in, I assume.
Probably.
I forgot about that one. We saw this same device in the Orca pool room too, huh?
Yeah, we used it to lift Orla when she was on the stretcher.
Hey! Turn down for what? Very well timed. Thank you, Karika and Arikios, for tag teaming those redeems with the high up and the turn down.
Hoo-ha!
I wonder, though, if they're finally going
Ooh-ha.
to make Varric romanceable in this one.
Hoo-ha!
Oh.
So he's been in 3 fucking games at this point.
He's been in a fair few.
And he just hasn't been romanceable like every time, or what?
Yeah. And
They might just be like, why start now?
It's true. They might keep us barking. I mean, I say us as though I want to ride that. I'm not really like a huge... I don't want to take that dwarf for a ride, but I support people who do.
You're like, wow, it's great that he's romanceable now. But Alistair.
Just keep making Dragon Age Origins again.
Yeah. It's really all Merit needs.
Senmaru, thank you for the hoo-ha redeem, and Angered, the Ungered one. Thank you for the doo-da-la-la-la-la-la, doo-da-la redeem.
In the show, Sasha makes her grand entrance by hanging from this thing. Ooh, we should think of a cool grand entrance for us, too.
I've always wanted to bust into the middle of somebody else's trial with a loud bang.
I've always wanted to crash in through the ceiling. I bet that would really knock the saw off the judge and the gallery.
You'd have to stop him playing Genshin to notice.
Yeah, he wouldn't even know.
Just what exactly was this girl learning while she was in Europe? This galleon was in the Swashbuckler Spectacular too, wasn't it?
Look at that cute figurehead. It looks just like Orla.
It is cute, but it looks like it's also a cannon.
The enemy lets our guard down and then blam! Very piratey, don't you think?
I thought Orla and Sasha were supposed to be the good guys.
We should do the same thing in court. Lure him in and then blam! Present evidence.
With a dolphin. I don't think the judge would appreciate any blamming in his court. I speak from experience.
Only Baja blasting.
If the Baja isn't blasted, he's not interested.
I send it back.
Pretty handy little
Eee,
line.
there's a skeleton adrift.
Good.
It's just a prop. Were you really scared?
A little bit. You're screaming. Is this skeleton an enemy defeated by Orla's pirates?
No, he's an informant named the Skeleton Kid. A dashing, spirited character, neither friend nor foe.
So you're saying he's alive in the show? The Azalmagia, one of my favorite exchanges in Ace Attorney is two characters talking about the role of a lawyer. Do you know what it takes to be a lawyer? Knowledge of the law? No.
Apollo made it through 4 cases, and then at the end of all of it, he was like, I don't know what law is.
Yep. You'll have to forgive me. Sometimes my mouse pointer is double clicking when I'm just dragging.
All good. Look at this pool. It's huge. So this is where they do the Swashbuckler Spectacular.
This show pool is the same depth as the Orca pool. They practice the tricks in the Orca pool and then do the real show here. Are you interested in the Swashbuckler Spectacular? I could do my version of the song.
Oh, of course. I've only seen it on TV, though.
Well, I'm new here, so I've never even seen it once.
Athena is a big fan. She watches the recording over and over. And over. And over.
During work hours. I love the show and the ocean. Standing here makes me feel like I'm at the beach.
Especially with it open to the sky. You can even hear the sound of the surf nearby. Why don't you take a dip in the pool?
Really? I can? In that case.
What? What are you talking about? You can't swim here.
We're just joking.
Right. Of course. I was just joking too.
Don't tell me she was actually gonna do it. The thing that I suggested? What's wrong with her? This colorful sign. Did Miss Buckler make it?
Wow, how did you know? Yeah, that sign is for the new show. Before she went to clean, she painted it and left it to dry. She told me to keep an eye on it while I was taking care of the orca.
Huh? Isn't that the skull rock there on the right?
Mr. Rhymes, is the Skull Rock a part of the set for the new show?
Yeah, I guess so.
If they were going to use it in the show, what's it doing in the Orca pool? Skull Rock updated in the court record. A new show prop that was at the Orca pool. The victim struck it when he fell.
Looks kind of friendly.
It's a happy Skull Rock.
This sign is so eye-catching with all those twinkling stars.
I think they're supposed to be starfish. It's for the pirate show after all.
Huh. A few of them will look more like leaves to me. Handmade sign added to the core record. A sign Sasha made
Oh.
for the new show. You
It
alright,
looks
Soup?
like maybe like the things that are supposed to be stars in the top left corner might be
Feet.
penguin feet.
Feet, yeah.
Ooh.
It's been left to dry
Feet
since...
pics?
Yes! We got technically a very elaborate feet pic.
Finally.
It's been left to dry since the early hours of the 20th. Yeah, I guess a penguin walked over this sign.
Sasha put so much effort into making this sign for the new show. No wonder she was mad about what happened.
Huh? Wonder what he's talking about. Better ask. We've examined pretty much everything here, but... You say Miss Bucker... You say Miss Bucker was mad. Was it because of the new show? Or because I said her name wrong?
Ugh, me and my big mouth. Okay, but you never heard it from me. There was a rumor that the captain wasn't gonna let Sasha be in the new show.
What? But why not?
I don't know. It was just a rumor. I don't know if it was true.
So Mr. Shipley was going to do the show all by himself? Swashbuckler flyer updated in the court record. Maybe Mr. Plume was going to replace Sasha, and that's why she knows different lyrics. I don't know.
Can't even imagine the show without Miss Buckler. It would be like, where's the beef?
Is she trying to say it would be like bones without any meat on them? I don't know cultural references.
Sasha wanted to go back to the old Swashbuckler Spectacular. But now that the captain's gone, who knows what's going to happen with the show?
So, as someone from England, I have no concept of where's the beef, but my general understanding of it from how people have spoken about it is there was an old woman in commercials and she would say, "Where's the beef?"
It was an advertisement for, I think, hamburgers,
Yeah.
and she was criticizing the hamburger that they put in front of her.
Oh, it's
because
a
the patty
Wendy's
was
ad?
big.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
She was like, "There's not enough beef in this hamburger. Where's the beef?"
my favorite.
Since then, it has become an all-purpose phrase questioning the substance of an idea, event, or product.
That's impressive, though. Like, there are not a lot of commercials that have that kind of staying power.
That's true.
Avoided Up, she
I guess
famously
where's
was.
the beef is just too catchy.
She famously was sacked when she did another commercial and said, "There's the beef." Oh.
Oh no.
Really? My experience with her was she was at, I believe, WrestleMania 2. It was either WrestleMania 2 or WrestleMania 3, and they had her there as like the timekeeper for the match.
Oh, really?
Because back then it was just all celebrities. That was what they did to promote the wrestling shows, was all these celebs are going to be there. And she was one of them, and it was just like they would put them in random roles to make them, relevant to the match. And she sat there with a little hammer and the bell, and they cut to her, and she's clearly got a microphone, and she's clearly supposed to say, "Where's the beef?" into the microphone, but the mic feed isn't live, so she's just there mouthing, "Where's the beef?" over and over again. She keeps saying it.
I bet she wasn't allowed.
Possibly. Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Mr. Nick, I found some peculiar finger points.
Pearls, I almost forgot she's been forensicing me for all this time.
We were just gonna leave her here.
God, Oh. Donut Anon, thank you for catching him. That was some good timing, Donut Anon. Thank you for cashing in your star chips for the Maya Who right on Pearls' screen there.
Oh, who's there?
Oh shit. Who let him out?
Yo.
Prosecutor Blackwell.
Hoo-ha!
Boy to Depp, thanks
They
for
let
the
you outside?
Hoo-ha!
thanks for the hoo-ha, redeem Boy to Depp.
Hoo-ha!
Prosecutor Blackwell, what are you doing here? And are those swim trunks?
Just some business to attend to.
Yeah, I can see the business from here.
Yeah, you like looking at my business, don't you?
Prosecutor
all my
Blackwell insisted,
business.
so I brought him along to get a little exercise.
He's going for
It's
a
because
swim.
he's bisexual.
I'm a dog.
Caleb's Wildfire, thank you for the vamp redeem. And Boyd Adept, thank you for the hoo-ha again.
I'm making sure he gets some activities in his enclosure.
I need enrichment.
Is it business with us?
He's got his own little pool where he's got a couch and Chaos Emeralds.
No, not you. My business is with that animal keeper there.
Yo, yo.
Marlon Ryans, you will be a witness for the prosecution tomorrow.
Feels like this could have been an email, but okay. You gotta be kidding. Why would I want to testify against Sasha?
What you want does not matter. Now come along.
Okay. But if I leave, who's gonna feed the orca? The other animal keepers are too scared to go near her now.
Maybe I can help? I'm concerned about Orla's health, and this way I can stay close and look after her. I can feed her and do a telecast too. If you need me to, I'll do anything to help.
Sounds like Pearls wants to do something nice for Orla and make sure she's okay. And do a telecast?
Small fry, are you tripping? That orca is dangerous, you know?
I'll be fine. I'm just happy to help. And I'm dangerous too. Oh, but I don't have a TV phone.
This whole thing is an elaborate plan for her to get her own phone.
Won't be able to contact you if I do a if I have to do a telecast. I got there in the end.
We're doing our best.
Mr. Lucky, thank you for bonking Marin right after they
What'd
giggled
I
at
do?
me.
I'm trying to stay awake.
Moreland,
No.
Moreland, may I please borrow yours?
What? Sure, small fry, anything for you. Especially when you're going out of your way to help like this. I've done it in a Yogi Bear. I don't know if I'm gonna testify, but I guess I can at least hear what the police have to say.
Thanks for your cooperation. Now, justice will be served with a strategy meeting.
Oh, Mr. Lucky says you were bunked with the gorgeous stick, Marin.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Oh, Ninja Jackson,
Now
I
I'm
don't
thinking
have
about
Ore
here.
Sanju on this screen, which is why I don't have it set up for this one. Sorry about that.
Come on, Mr. Wright. Let's go back to our investigation.
We'll see how we go, Arikios. Thanks for the heads up, though.
Yes, I'd like to stop in about 30 minutes if we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right anyways.
Yeah.
How sad.
And Koku no Megami, thank you for unleashing and terrifying us with the Proto-Badger.
Ah.
Proto-Badger.
The police have already investigated all there is to investigate. Your efforts are a waste of time.
Nothing we do to try and save our client is a waste of time, Prosecutor Blackwell.
Today, the Orca. Tomorrow, Sasha Buckler. You intend to save them both. Huh. You say you believe in your clients, but isn't money really your motivation? Why not
Assuming
admit
Phoenix Wright has money.
LOL. Why not admit you're only doing this for your own benefit? I could understand that much more readily than your empty, righteous talk.
Hang on, I've got to let the dog out one sec.
Okay.
Okay.
Tilly.
So feet pics.
I think I've exhausted this conversation topic, to be honest.
Chat. How much would you sell your feet pics for?
Yes. How much
And
have
if-
you sold
and, like-
feet pics for?
Yeah, and if like you had a, like a niche, what was your niche?
See, I have a foot tattoo, so I don't know if I could sell feet pics.
You know, again, I think you just have to find the right audience.
Let me caveat that. I don't know if I could sell anonymous feet pics.
Okay, that's that's true. What if, you know, they make those like ones that last only a few weeks? So what if you were able to just like cover it up with one of those?
There we go. I was on my FF.
The thing is, the condition can be your niche. So like, so still, you're not out of the game.
Yeah. You can make money selling
back.
feet pics. You can do anything you
Welcome
Every
want.
back.
time I go away.
Soupy started it.
Thank you for bunking me, Donut Unknown Dustbringer. Thank you for bunking Soupy and Void Adept. Thank you for cashing in your star chips for a doodle la 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 doodle la.
Yay.
Our own benefit? That's not why we're doing it. Mr. Wright doesn't even pay us.
Now, Athena, try not to let him get to you, and don't say that so loud.
All right, we should be off, Prosecutor Blackwell. In justice we trust.
Hazel Magia asks, do you think Edgeworth wanted Blackwell out of jail because they binge-watched The Steel Samurai together?
100%.
That implies to me
Edward
that
would not have done this for anyone else.
that implies to me that Edgewood doesn't have anyone else to watch it with him, which is sad.
Well, Phoenix isn't.
Well,
gonna
I think
watch
it's
it.
just because Maya's off doing training.
What
so-
about
Yeah.
Gumshoe?
Gumshoe. He
We don't
doesn't
know where
like
Gumshoe is.
Gumshoe's
Question
probably
marks.
living at a homeless encampment. Let's be real.
Oh no.
Behind a freeway.
I like to think that Gumshoe married very rich. And
Oh,
just fucked
yes.
off.
I hope he's like cleaning some rich lady's house every day and only an apron.
Yeah.
Dusk,
That's
bring
what
it.
he deserves.
Dusk, bring it. Thank you for the
Yeah.
10 bits. I get lucky if I get paid, Phoenix. Did you say this?
Yes. Ugh. I've never been so insulted. Be right back. I need some water to wash away the anger.
Where did that come from? Uh-oh, she hit Prosecutor Blackwell with that water. He doesn't seem to care, though.
Huh. I guess prosecutors these days are more about horse monochrome than fancy frills.
Yes, all prosecutors are Blackwell.
Oh, wait, what about those peculiar fingerprints you said you found, Pearls?
I'll tell you all about them.
APAB. All prosecutors are Blackwell.
So,
Oh,
so tell me about this big discovery you made.
Well, I don't know if it's a big discovery, but I found some odd fingerprints on the pool water over there.
Okay, so what's peculiar about them?
Well, they're on the left side of the water, but they're white-handed prints. Wouldn't a person usually holding the left side of a ladder with their left hand? Plus, I think they were made from above by grasping the ladder with the right hand. Somebody touched the ladder, Mr. Nick.
wait.
Huh. Now that you mention it, that is strange. I wonder whose prints they are.
I compared them with the prints on file, and they turned out to be Marlin's.
How did he manage to leave prints in such an awkward position?
So, Mr. Nick, was I helpful?
Yes, you were. Thank you very much, Pearls. I don't know if they're related to the case yet, but I'll keep them in mind. Ladder prints added to the court record. The fingerprints discovered by Pearls at the show stage. They're Rhymes's, but there's something odd about them.
I gotta beat up a baby.
I bet Detective Fulbright doesn't know about these prints. I imagine their search wasn't as thorough here as it was at the crime scene.
You're probably right. I'm sure they checked everything at the actual crime scene. But I guess they can't do forensics on every inch of the rest of the aquarium. That's where being a lawyer comes in handy. You can dust whatever you want for fingerprints when you're a lawyer.
They can't stop us. But we could, thanks to Pearlie. And now we have a new piece of information.
We found the only law that applies to police officers.
Oh, you're embarrassing me, Athena.
Feet.
Oh,
Hey, it's Rifle. We've got to catch her.
Don't worry, she's being a good girl right here on my lap.
well, I'm glad she's been found. I forgot we were looking for her, actually. I forgot about Pearls, and then I forgot about this.
Yeah, thanks again to Pearlie.
I think somebody's jealous.
Well, I think I'll go talk to the staff about Orla. They need a good dressing down. Somebody should talk to those guys.
All right, good luck, Pearls, and thanks again.
I hope the staff survives.
Well, I guess we're done with things here. What do you want to do next?
How about if we have Apollo check out our mystery evidence?
Oh, that's right. Apollo exists. We haven't done that yet. Good idea. Let's stop by the office. July 21st, Write Anything Agency.
Oh, you're back. How's the investigation going?
It's going pretty well, but there are still things we need answers to.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Swallow this.
Oh.
Tell us how you feel afterward.
Apollo, there's something I'd like your help with.
You have work for me? What is it?
Could you have this capsule checked out? I think it's some kind of medicine.
Sure thing, Mr. Wright. I'll go to a hospital or something and have somebody else take a look at it. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the closest one is Hickfield Clinic.
Good luck, Apollo, and thanks.
I wonder if they'll let us see Sasha now.
It has been quite a while. Let's stop by the detention center and see. We have something to deliver to her too, don't forget. The prescription. She got a prescription.
Yeah.
July 21st, detention center, visitor's room.
All right, boss. Chin up. We have to lift Sasha's spirits.
I like your enthusiasm.
Ahoy there, me hearties. Thank you for coming here. Are you be in good spirits? Worry not about me.
He's trying to cheer us up.
Well, that went over like a lead balloon. I was trying to make up for all your trouble.
Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. I guess they both had the same idea.
We came to let you know that we can take on your defense if you'll have us.
What?
Is something wrong? Why is she hiding from us?
Prosecutor Blackwell said that you two would abandon me. And here you are, to my rescue. That's why I'm so happy.
It sounds like she's crying back there.
Of course we wouldn't abandon you. Sasha, don't cry.
Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. Great. Now I have crybabies in stereo. What is happening?
That's how she cries.
Right.
Okay, I'm all right now. I got my ugly cry out. Thank you for taking on my case.
We're glad to do it.
Well, now that you're smiling again, we have a few questions to ask you. Rock Rulin, thank you for bunking, Marin.
Rude.
Rock Rudeland. Oh, I gotta give this prescription. Where is it? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Detective Fulbright asked us to give you this medicine.
Yar, that bilge-sucking blackguard had the spine to send me a gift? Dread pirate Nostache, don't stand there gaping like a weak little minnow. Have at ye!
Ooh, a real swashbuckling battle. Arr, if it be a fight you want, a fight you shall have.
How do you have a sword in jail?
Could you two please not drop into show mode out of the blue?
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll take that medicine.
She's acting kind of funny. What is the medicine for, by the way?
Pirate disorder. Ah, well, I guess I can't keep it a secret from you two. I suffer from a heart condition.
Oh.
My hearties. One of my hearties died.
Condition. Then you better get to the hospital right away.
Take it easy, Athena. She's in detention, remember?
And that always trumps the hospital.
Don't worry, it's not as serious as it sounds. They can fix it with surgery.
Not serious. A heart condition is a heart condition. Don't tell us not to worry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The captain was just as mad at me the day before yesterday. We both got so worked up at one point, it was like a shark eats shark situation.
Whew, that sounds scary. Do you mind if I ask more about that fight? On the night before the murder, did you enter the Orcapoola room alone? Pula Ruma?
That's right. On July 20th from 3 to 6 a.m., I was there cleaning and organizing. The captain and I were actually supposed to clean together starting at 4 a.m., but we got in a fight. I couldn't face him, so I went an hour early and started cleaning.
What does the Orca pool room cleaning involve?
Well, first we have to move Orca to the show stage pool before we get started.
Mr. Rhymes mentioned he took care of Orla in the show stage pool.
After Orla was moved, I drained the pool and rearranged the equipment and props.
And did the captain ever show up?
4 a.m. came and went, but he never showed. I bet he was mad at me. I wish I'd have apologized to him, instead of being all prickly and angry like a scorpion fish.
I'm glad we could prove Orla's innocence, but we didn't know you would get arrested.
As long as Orla is safe, I'm happy. I'm so glad I found you two. You guys are the best.
I'm glad you found us too. You're the best, Sasha.
Oh.
No, you're the best.
No, you're the best.
I'm the best too.
No.
No, you're not.
Oh.
No. You're the best to fucking Athena.
Sasha's the best, Mr. Wright.
I never imagined Orla's tricks would ever be used to commit a crime, or that Phoenix Wright would ever suggest that he was better than either one of
He
us.
wants to be a teenage girl so fucking
He
bad.
does. Hang on, is Phoenix Wright a trans woman?
Gaming good. Thank you
Very
for bonking me.
possible.
Could you tell us more about the lifesaver trick?
Yeah, sure. So there's a little speaker on the captain's clothes and on the training dummies, right? That speaker can emit sound waves. When a trick command is issued with the whistle, Orla uses the sound waves as a guide to find the person she's supposed to rescue.
I see. Does anybody else know about how that trick works?
Yeah. The entire crew knows about it. But it takes quite a bit of practice to be able to command the lifesaver tricks. It wouldn't be easy to do for anybody who wasn't a trainer.
And that's why they suspected Sasha.
And Orla can only perform one trick per signal.
I can perform more than one prick myself.
I mean, yeah. In
Thank
other
you.
words,
I'm the
she
best.
can't perform 2 tricks at a time.
Whistle updated in the court record. Orla performs 1 trick per signal. She can't do 2 at a time.
That's like me trying to do one task in a day. It's like, I'm done after that.
Just the one. Wait,
Yeah.
so she can't do the singing trick and the lifesaver trick at the same time? So what was that song Mr. Plume heard?
Oh, Mr. Wright, I just remembered. We have something to return to Sasha.
Oh yeah, you're right. I have it right here in evidence. I already gave it to her though.
We might have something else.
Oh. Why were you arguing with Mr. Shipley?
Didn't the calendar turn out to be hers?
Oh, yeah, I guess it could be that.
We thought it was Marlon's, but it turned out to be hers.
Why were you arguing with Mr. Shipley?
The captain knew about my heart condition and he was worried about me. So he said he wouldn't put me in the new show.
Yeah.
I'm
See?
concerned for your heart condition.
I'm not in a new flyer.
Oh, you're right. It's just Orla and the new adversary, Red Stash.
I was so upset and frustrated. I was still crying when I went to do the cleaning. And I cried for quite a while before I drained the pool, too. But then, you know what? Orla did a trick to try and cheer me up.
Aw.
She killed that guy
No,
just to make me happy.
Yeah, it didn't work.
this guy's the problem.
She acted out the scene where she defeats the giant octopus by spiking a ball at it. She spiked that ball so hard, she even ended up breaking off one of the octopus's legs.
What a dramatic way to cheer up a friend.
I think it was a threat.
So that's why we argued, because he wasn't going to put me in the new show.
Now, I say that, but once Edgeworth did think I was looking sad, so he spiked a ball at an octopus as well.
Oh,
And broke its leg,
Broke
so.
its legs.
wow.
I feel you,
Very
sister.
Oh, you're not special, Sasha.
Damn. I was determined to be in the show yesterday and to have a unique problem.
Determined.
It was July 20th, you see, the anniversary of the death of the trainer before me,
Oh,
Azura Summers.
the person Norma de Plume wrote about in her book.
I wanted to explain to the audience that it was an accident, not murder.
Murder.
That's why I needed to be in that show so bad. So during the cleaning, I moved the skull rock to the orca pool.
What?
What? But why?
It was a key prop. I figured the new show couldn't go on without it. I thought they'd be forced to switch back to the old show.
That's some silly logic you're working with there.
You're some
Wow.
silly
Especially because they
logic.
really do just have the equipment right there just to move it back.
Yeah. That was pretty extreme, moving a prop from one room to the other. Skull Rock updated in the court record. Moved from the show pool during cleaning time. The victim struck it when he fell to his death. That kind of gives you a time frame of when he fell, I guess. So Sasha moved the Skull Rock to the orca pool at the time of the cleaning. And if there's blood on that rock, then that must mean that the victim's death occurred after the rock was moved. Around what time did you finish up the cleaning?
It was about 6 a.m.
So that places suspicion on whoever met with the victim after 6 a.m. And we have... Well, I guess we can talk about that. So Azura Summers was the trainer before you?
That's right. She was a year older than me. She taught me all about how to command Orla.
I bet Azura and Sasha were like sisters to one another.
She was the one who taught me the signals for singing and lifesaver tricks too. After she died, I swore on this charm. I vowed to become a great trainer someday, just like Azura.
What is that charm?
It's a keepsake to remember Azura by. She always wore it. She told me once that she and her boyfriend had matching charms.
And now you've got a...
I never found out who he was, so I couldn't give this one to him. I've had it ever since.
You're keeping the memory of Miss Summers alive.
The captain always carried around a memento of Azura too. Her walkie-talkie.
Prized memento.
Walkie-talkie.
Huh? Did the victim have a walkie-talkie on him? Maybe I should show Sasha the victim's photos and see what she has to say. And also the calendar.
Oh, yeah.
This is your
forgot about that
calendar,
already.
isn't it, Sasha?
Nah, no. Mine's at the aquarium.
Yeah? Mr. Rhymes said he found this one in the nap room.
Huh. I didn't think anybody else at the aquarium used a calendar like that.
The owner of this calendar had a meeting scheduled with the victim. This mystery person might be the killer. We'd better find the calendar's owner. Calendar updated. It turns out this doesn't belong to Sasha. A meeting with the victim was scheduled for 7 a.m. on the 20th. Alright, and then photo. The victim photo. The victim didn't appear to have a walkie-talkie with him at the time of his death.
Huh? But I talked to the captain on his walkie-talkie before I started the cleaning.
But there's no walkie-talkie shown in these crime scene photos.
I don't understand it. The captain always kept that walkie-talkie with him.
Maybe the culprit took it away?
Maybe. But what would be the point of that? I'd better organize the data I have on the victim in the court record. Shipley's autopsy report and photo of the body consolidated. Shipley's walkie-talkie hasn't been found. 3 pages.
The captain always kept that walkie-talkie by his side. It was the walkie-talkie Azura used right up until her death. In the middle of the show, the orca brought Azura up to the surface in her mouth. She left tooth marks in Azura's walkie-talkie. The captain said he always kept that walkie-talkie with him, so he'd never forget.
So the walkie-talkie was really important to the victim.
But now the captain is dead too. I'm the only one left who can protect Orla from the ship's doctor.
Protect Orla from the ship's doctor? I wonder what Sasha means. What's you talking about, Sasha?
Ship's doctor.
What did you mean by protect Orla from the ship's doctor?
You know, Herman Crab. Ever since the accident a year ago, he's been completely different. When Azura died, he said he was going to euthanize the orca.
Oof.
Before that, he used to always say that euthanizing animals was a despicable act.
Euthanize the orca? That's horrible.
They all thought that Azura's death was the orca's fault. Nobody believed in her but me. The ship's doctor always keeps poison to euthanize the orca with on hand. Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Apollo's about to come back and be like, this pill is specifically for euthanizing orcas.
Right. Have I helped at all?
And if Orla had been pronounced guilty in yesterday's trial, he would have used it.
He was going to put her down right away.
That ship's doctor was close with both the captain and Azura, you know?
Oh,
I think he hates Orla.
Jesus. I guess we'd better look into Dr. Crab a little more.
Boss, let's go see Dr. Crab.
I was just thinking the same thing. We have a lot of questions to ask him. Like, the fuck, man?
Oh, can I? How much is this the last bit?
I don't know.
Uh,
We can, if you're feeling rough, Marin, we can call it
I would
that.
say let's probably call it here.
Sure.
I'm literally falling asleep.
Well, then let's call it there. I want to take the dog out as well and get stuff sorted. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out today, guys. We're going to call it there. I'm sorry we didn't get to a natural break, but I mean, it's a fairly natural break. It's just not an actual safe spot.
We got quite a few conversations done.
Yeah, it's actually becoming quite intriguing. It seems to be building to something very, I mean, I'm curious. I don't know who did it. And it's probably the first time where it's not been super, super obvious for a while. I don't know if you have any inklings, Marin.
No,
All right.
I have an inkling to sleep.
Sounds like you want an inkling to be lying down. Karika, thank you for the 10 bits. It's been fun. Love you all. Take care. Have a great night. See you all next time. Bye. Yes, indeed. Sorry for the shorter stream there, guys. We just had a bit of a rough night. But as always, it's been fun. First of all, let me see who's streaming and we can raid someone. Marin, was there anything you wanted to say to the chat before we pop off here?
Thanks for hanging out with us. If you check out Becoming Karl Lagerfeld on Disney Plus, I wrote the English adaptation for that. So have a listen.
Do check it out. Soupy, was there anything you wanted to say to the chat before we pop off?
Just thanks for hanging out with us. It was a good time. Oh, and also no stream next week.
That's right. No stream next week because me and Marin are going to be at a convention. We're going to be out
Yeah.
of state. We're going to be in Kentucky. And we're going to
For
be
OMG Con.
at OMG Con. So if you're at Owensboro, I believe it is,
Yeah.
check us out. We'll be there. It's going to be a pretty chill weekend for me. I don't know about any of you guys who are going to go, but I'm going to take it relatively easy if I'm able to. But we'll be there signing and selling prints and doing panels and stuff. We're going to raid Sagi VA. I never know if I'm saying it right. But we're going to call it there for a day. Thanks again to Marin and Soupy for co-hosting with me. Thanks again to you guys for chilling out in the chat and helping us solve some mysteries and rewrite histories. The National Fried Chicken Conference. Oh, avoided that because I'm going to Kentucky. I see what you're saying. No, it's not the KFC con, unfortunately, although I hope to see some Colonel Sanders cosplayers. All right, guys, we're going to send you guys over to Segi VA, who's playing, he's playing Content Warning, which is a fun game. Kind of scary, though, so watch out if you're easily spooked. Take care. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Hey.